When it comes to understanding the potential smart contracts unlock for value transfer, the DeFi sector has been home to a number of innovative solutions surrounding capital aggregation. One of the more notable developments from within the blockchain sector at large was challenging the notion of going public. While this first took form with initial coin offerings, ICOs, and the sale of utility tokens to unaccredited investors in a permissionless, global fashion, it is obvious that there was much to be improved. From a high level, the premise of allowing consumers and stakeholders to capture the upside of a company's future growth from an early stage is quite exciting. What might a new capitalism look like? First, business leaders need to embrace a broader vision of their responsibilities by looking beyond shareholder return and also measuring their stakeholder return. Mark Benioff, CEO of Salesforce, in this article, we'll be exploring Fairmint, an SS-based company which coined the term continuous security offerings, SOSOs, to better allow stakeholders and investors to enjoy liquidity on their early-stage contributions. Wait until we start locking real-world companies' revenues into sharp DeFi. It's still day one. //t. Olarado/Wafumdu, Fairmint, at Fairmint Co., February 8, 2020. Following the announcement of a $1.2 million pre-seed round from Boost VV, Ideal Collab Ventures, Tinivk and others last May, Fairmint is now live. What is this SOS? SOS creates a market where investors can get exposure to a company's future revenue performance. To launch a SOS, companies commit to allocating a part of its realized revenues for a period of time towards a reserve pool, held in escrow through smart contracts. A company may commit 10% of its annual revenues to the SOS reserve, distributed quarterly for 5 years. The company embeds Fairmint as SOS web application on its website and begins issuing tokens representing a claim on the reserves. For those of us more familiar with sophisticated token offerings, Fairmint leverages continuous token models, better known as bonding curves, in which token issuance increases for every new token that is created. By aggregating revenue via an underlying reserve, the tokens can be redeemed for a pro rata portion of those reserves at any time. Better yet, seeing as the company is contractually obligated to allocate the reserves written in the original terms, buyers can trust that the reserve will grow, hopefully over the life of the offering. Why so? SOSOs offer a unique mechanism for teams to fundraise without losing ownership of the company. Seeing as tokens merely represent a claim on reserves, there is no sale or exchange of equity. Companies can increase the portion of its revenues that they commit to the reserve, but they can never decrease the portion, meaning token price is a tangible value relative to the company's ability to increase that reserve pool. The value of the token is really in the token. It is not like an installed security token offering, where the value of the token is just a piece of paper saying that you have a share somewhere. Here the token has its own value set favor. Why Fairmint? What is interesting about SOSOs is that their smart contracts are inherently open source. The creators of these contracts, Fairmint, are responsible for creating the user-friendly interface that makes it feasible for non-technical users. Under the hood, everything is running on Ethereum. However, thanks to Fairmint, companies can ensure their SOSOs are launched in a compliant, tax-friendly manner. With simplified reporting and economic analysis, Fairmint provides issues with the tools they need to launch an effective, valuable SOS. How is this DeFi? Remember how we said everything is running on Ethereum? Fairmint also leverages DEX like Uniswap for the issuance, trading and redemption of SOS tokens. While the transactions occur via the Uniswap's protocol, the Fairmint web application interfaces with Uniswap to provide a seamless expert. You can read full post on CryptoFans News, link available in text below.